Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka and I am the creator of this awesome community, the Light Workers Society, over on Instagram. Make sure you follow me there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube, please. Today is going to be your daily tea. So I'm doing your general energy update. Y'all flip the roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I'm only reading the energies here, but for the most part, everyone's on a different timeline. So this may be your story right now, or it may not be, right? But take what you need, leave what you don't need. Let me end that. Sorry. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. Okay. Stay in a positive mindset about this. Energy is very fluid. Also, on top of that, we have free will, and it also changes the nature of energy. So at any time, somebody can just change their whole freaking mind, right? But for the most part, as it stands now, this is what the energy is. I want to set my intention so we can be on the same page energetically here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and to close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you for protecting me from any psychic attacks, any negative energies, any spell work being projected towards me. Thank you for using me as a messenger. And so it is. All right, y'all. So let's see what's going on. It's been getting kind of busy for me, y'all, with my personal readings. So if you do want one, make sure you go to the link. It's in my detail box below the video, or you can go to my IG and go to my bio. There's a link there that will direct you to my webpage. But for the most part, usually I have a 24-hour turnaround. But since things are picking up for me, especially with readings, it's kind of hard for me to get them out in 24 hours, but usually within 2 days I do have them. So be patient with me, but if you read the details on the website, it does tell you that I require 1 to 3 business days to have your reading. But for the most part, I know I spoil y'all, and I be having them for y'all like that same day. But yeah, now it's like I'm getting up to 3 and 4 readings a day on top of the other work that I do. Thank you. So someone here is not feeling stable about something. Thank you. Tell me what this is about. I have the first chakra card that just flew out in the reverse position. And it's a man holding a coin in the reverse. All right. Somebody not feeling stable. Somebody operating in a lower frequency, you know, for the most part. So what is this about, Spirit? Thank you. And the blossoming abundance card is in the reverse. So something here is making someone feel like they're delayed in something here, or there's a decrease in value. Maybe it could be a decrease that you may feel in money, or something that you value, period, right? And you feel like the door may be shut, or there may be some type of delay with it, especially when it comes to a masculine energy, right? So maybe it's someone in your life here that is representing this energy here, or this could be you, right? And you're not feeling stable right now because of something here that could be affecting whatever it is that you've been trying to blossom in your life, right? Or whatever this increase is that you've been expecting. So let me see what this is about here, because I'm going to pull my tarot, right? Because we need to know, because you don't need nobody fucking with your money, honey. But for the most part, again, you know, it doesn't have to be money. It just could be with something that you value. All right, so I'm working out of a shoebox, y'all. I got all my cards inside of a shoebox. It's like 50 cards, 50 decks, and I got them in the shoebox. But it's like keeping it for me where I don't have stuff everywhere, y'all. I'm telling you, when I get my house, I'm gonna get me a nice little studio and set it up. I had a studio space before, but COVID has forced me to have to close down that one location. So now I just have the hair salon. But for the most part, my studio space is closed down now. But I was doing all my recordings and things like that. We had an engineer and everything, but he actually moved to Georgia. So we had a standstill for right now, and everything is being done out of the house. Hold on, I'm coming, y'all. I got a few cards that are sticking together. Now, like I told y'all the other day, I spilled coffee. If you guys caught that video, I spilled coffee on everything. I thought I wiped these cards off, but apparently I didn't. I'm gonna have to order some more here. Thank you. Thank you, my spirit guides. Tell us what this is about. Why does someone not feel stable here in my collective? It's making them feel this way today, Spirit. Thank you for spilling the tea. It's making them feel this way today, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna have to switch out my deck to my Light Seer Tarot because these may be too sticky. All right, so the Star card is in the reverse position. Ooh. When this is in the reverse, something here is making someone feel hopeless for the most part, right? But Spirit is saying here that this is a test of faith. And right now you gotta, focus on what's most important. I don't know why that just came to me, but the Star card isn't really referencing that. But for the most part, the Star card is really saying, someone's feeling hopeless. And Spirit wants to know, will you learn to trust me? Will you learn to trust the universe? Will you learn to trust yourself? This is pretty much a time here today where you're going to need to go within with this. This is something here that you're going to have to take and pull back your energy to do some type of soul searching or just to get some inner guidance when it comes to this. Or whatever is happening in your life at this moment, right? Just take a break. Take a break for a second because the answers that you seek are inside of you. You're not taking enough time for your own personal reflection. Now, again, if this is not your energy, it's someone in your life's energy. Okay, so flip the roles as you see fit. But it's going to take, in order to create this, right? Or whatever it is that you are trying to do here, you're going to have to create space for meditation or reflection, right? I have the Emperor that's coming out here in an upright position. So whoever this is here, or whoever's operating in this energy for the most part, is balanced, okay? Has a goal, feeling very structured about that goal, about this plan, but the emotion is not there. So whatever it is here that you're not expressing emotionally, that also needs to be released as well as what I'm picking up here, right? That'll bring complete balance here. You got to operate in both your feminine and masculine energies, all right? It's about duality, okay? So yeah, when you got too much of that masculine energy pumping through you, sometimes it's hard for you to be able to tap into your intuition, and that's what needs to be done at this time. You have to take and go within because the answers are within you, okay? So you definitely have endured many challenges here that have held you back. But once you really remember who you're connected to, and who we connected to Source God. We can't operate or function without Source, right? That will renew your hope here because anything is possible. Anything is possible. But for the most part, this is a test of faith. And it has a lot to do with something you need to I don't know if you're trying to follow a certain process here when it comes to something here, when it comes to your happiness, or when it comes to a commitment or some type of relationship here, because you could be, or whoever this is seeking their own happiness here. Now, I'm getting a disconnected feeling, right? This is where this man holding a coin comes in the reverse. Somebody who's feeling disconnected from something that's valuable or something that could have been valuable at one time, not feeling stable and really struggling to communicate this honestly. Now, for the most part here, the emotional feelings that I'm picking up that's not being expressed is one that is, that love feeling, like that feeling of wanting to be in harmony with someone here or wanting to be in alignment with something here. But instead, it's like that energy or whatever that is that's being held on to is not being expressed fully here. Okay, and you are definitely following some type of process here when it comes to this situation, whether it's requiring you to be committed to something here or requiring you to get on some type of path, whether it's a spiritual journey, whether it's a journey in a career or relationship. But however, right, you are your best teacher. Remember, you have all of the answers within you. You just have to follow that your inner guidance, your inner wisdom when it comes to this, okay? Or even surround yourself here around wise people or teachers or mentors of that sort, so that you can start to establish a set value or set belief, right? hold on one second, you guys. It's taking, like, you know, you have to learn some type of fundamental principles in order to follow this path, is what I'm hearing. Woo! Let me tell y'all. Hold on one second. All the cards fell. All right, I'm back. All right, so this is an interesting day for y'all. Okay, raise your vibration. Take that time to really put that energy back into yourself right now. Take a moment to yourself. Take a break right now. Literally sit for 5 minutes if you need to, and woosah, because you definitely got some answers that are coming to you. But you may be, you know, trying to work on something here, whether you're trying to master some type of skill, whether it's through a career, whether it's through your education or finance, or maybe you're trying to work on a relationship. However it is, you are working or focusing on creating perfection out of it. And when you focus on the details, you will lose sight of the bigger picture. So definitely, you know, you want to be able to master whatever it is you're doing here, but don't lose sight of the bigger picture for the most part, right? Because your end goal here is going to lead you to abundance. You really will get there. Stability is really yours, right? But it's all about you stepping into your power here, your authority, and owning. I'm getting owning what it is that you know to be true, especially for yourself here. Now, you may have some pressure that's weighing down on you, and that's what's leaving you doubt yourself right now. But just keep fighting for what you believe in. And it's like, even though, you know, sometimes people tend to challenge you, wow. People will challenge you. You know that's how it works. Keep fighting. Keep pushing forward. Now, there's some type of idea. So continue to look for the signs. This is why you got to go in the hermit mode and go within. There's an idea or an opportunity that's coming to you. And it's coming out of the blue here. Okay, so this is definitely creative energy that's flowing through to you. You just don't really know how to express it. And remember, I kept saying, you know, the emperor knows what they want. Okay, they go into this authority type energy, but they don't express it or know how to express what it is that they're feeling, or that emotion is not behind it. But for the most part here, you're open to all the possibilities. Okay, you're trying to explore your creative side on top of that. Wow, Justice card is stuck here. Hold on one second. You're trying to do all of that here. But just remember, you know, you have what it takes for the most part. It just requires some type of discipline here in order for you to get to where you need to be. Now, it's going to come out of the blue for real. Whatever this opportunity is will definitely come out of the blue. You're not going to expect it. But when I have the Two of Wands and the Justice card here in a reverse position. Okay, so with the Two of Wands, it's just basically saying here that you are looking to the future. So you're looking to achieve some type of success here because you put in a lot of hard work. Okay, but with this, you're beginning to make the right choices. So that's good, right? When you start to look to the future, you start to come out of that energy of, you know, some of the behaviors that you may be holding on to that could keep you from being able to obtain this future. And when I say the behaviors, it's like some of you or whoever it is that you're connected to here could have been doing some stuff underhanded for the most part, or through some type of deception. But now that energy of making the right choices is there. Okay, now you could be trying to channel this energy in the right direction so that you can resolve some of the obstacles that are taking place in your life right now. So that's a good thing, right? Because what I'm getting here is because through that deception, whatever was done here, whatever you obtained here, could have been done, you know, it could have been immoral, right? It could have been something that other people don't see. You could be hiding something here, or this person in your life could be hiding something here and not really ready to take full responsibility of their actions. A lot of times it still has to do with ego, right? And this is why this masculine energy, like literally we getting a whole breakdown of what this masculine energy here is feeling in this reverse position. Okay, so it's definitely some cycles here that need to be completed here so that a decision can be made, like a fair decision that's just no matter what is taking place. All right, now there's going to be some type of let's see, it could be an offer that's coming. Remember I said something's coming out of the blue, some type of opportunity here. And when the Knight of Cups comes up, right, the Knight of Cups is very charming, very creative, romantic, but they move slow as shit. All right, so that creative imagination is there. It's just that they're moving very slow about it and very gracefully about it. Now, the thing is here, is still something here that is leading to some type of conflict or disagreement. There could have been some type of falling out or something here where someone was really walked away with a sense of bad blood within this situation. I don't know what this is, and it gives you or your person here some type of defeated feeling. Okay, it's one of those feelings, you know how you be like, it's no point of arguing about this because it leads me nowhere. I get nowhere with this argument. We just fight to win, and it's at the expense of the other person here. And that's that feeling I'm getting here with whatever happened in this situation that's making you feel like you're not getting what you're looking for as far as an increase, right? Or where you are able to blossom while your seeds that you planted are blossoming at this moment. Now, you're holding on too tightly to something here, or your person here is holding on too tightly to something. And when you hold on too tightly to things, what that tells the universe, it's like it's a lack mindset. Hold on one second, y'all. It creates a lack mindset. So it makes it seem as though you're not going to get more of it. Okay, so release. It's time to release some things here. Don't stockpile it. Okay, don't do that. Don't hold on to it too tight. Whether it's cash, whether it's a person, whether it's an idea, a mindset, a situation, an old pattern, an old habit. Don't hold on to that too tightly. Okay, you created so much for yourself here already. You already created something of value here. You created wealth. You created something that's abundant already because you have been maintaining a steady focus on your goal. So that's a good thing. But again, like I said, when you stockpile it, it creates a lack mindset. Okay. So instead of, remember I said earlier, like you need to focus on what's most important to you. And that's what keeps coming to me. Focus on what's most important to you. You stockpiling so much stuff, right? But what will really make you happy? What makes you happy? Is it love? Is it friends? Is it just your happiness alone? Because money or whatever this is that you're holding on too tightly to is not going to create that for you. So really just take today and reevaluate what's most important. All right, because you're gonna have to come to the realization here that whatever this is it's not the only thing here that's going to bring you the happiness that you seek. Even if it's just down to money, right? That's not the only thing here that's going to bring value to your life here. Thank you. Now you are reluctant here to carry something through. For the most part, whatever this is here is just leading to this, it's indecisive energy here. So Spirit is saying, convert that weakness to some type of strength for you. Because you can face whatever the adversity is. Whether it means that you need to be leaving a relationship, changing a job, moving, whatever that is, right? Don't be sneaky. Don't be sneaky about it here. Don't be reluctant to carry through your actions. Just freaking do it. All right, because you could be sitting here acting like a thief in the night right now. All right, but there's going to be something revealed here. What's this truth that's going to be revealed in this situation here, Spirit? Thank you. It's going to be revealed. So it's going to be some type of ending. It's going to be an ending here to, wow, whatever. So you reached this milestone for the most part, right? It's a personal milestone is what I'm getting. And with this, whatever this is here, there's going to be an ending to it. Something is completing itself out right now so that you can get to a different phase in your life. Like a new beginning is what I'm getting. All right, so put yourself out there for the most part and just be proud of what you achieved here in this cycle or whatever that you put in to this situation, whatever that energy is. You know, be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back, right? Believe in who you are for the most part, because even if this situation makes you feel like you're less valuable here, you have reached an important milestone. And there could be an ending to something here. Even when it comes down to, keep hearing relationship or partnership, or something here that's going to end here that someone thought they were going to be able to celebrate. You know, like the Six of Wands represents, you know, community, reaching some type of milestone, or building a firm foundation. It can lead to like public celebrations like weddings, baby showers, things like that, right? But next to that is the Death card. And of course, like I was telling you, when the Death card comes out, it leads to a new beginning of life. This is the end of a phase is what's happening. So you're going through some major changes here when it comes to that, for the most part. Okay, now, yeah, rise above whatever the codependencies that you may still be holding on to, because it could be greed, it could be materialism, but make sure you're guarding against any type of impulsiveness here or fear of changing. Thank you. Yep, it's going through a lot. It has a lot to do with your own personal transition here. So you're stuck for the most part between like, should you walk away from this situation, or should you stay, or should you try one more time, right? So Spirit is saying reevaluate what's most important to you. That's what you need to hold on to. What are you passionate about? What do you love the most? What's most important to you? Is this situation most important to you, or is your happiness, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to blossom here, is that most important to you? Okay, because you are being resistant to changing, or something here is happening where you have this it's unfinished business for the most part. You have to release whatever this baggage is and go through this transition in order for you to start to feel stable, okay, or feel secure in your situation. You want increase, right? But in order to do that here, something has to end. Something definitely has to end. I know there's disappointment here, right? But Spirit is saying you got to walk away from that disappointing situation. You have the power to actually literally do that here. It's right at your fingertips, right? All you have to do is use your tools and do it. You can manifest this, but you have to combine everything that you learned, that you gained, and do it, is what Spirit is saying, right? Don't struggle to see the progress. Pay attention to your intuition and manifest, because you're putting on a blindfold to avoid making these decisions here. And there's some life-changing decisions that need to be made in order for you to get to that blossoming abundance. Listen to your intuition about making this decision and trust what you know to be true today. All right. Now, let's see, Spirit. Can you tell us what it is that my collective... Thank you. All right. So I think pretty much the way I'm seeing this in my mind is like Spirit is telling you what decision you need to make. And it's saying that you need to come out of the Hangman energy here with a Queen of Wands in an upright position. So for the most part, when the Hangman is here, this is in a reverse. So for the most part, you've been being resistant to a new way of thinking here when it comes to this person. Or you've been resistant to take some type of action or gain some type of new perspective or take a leap of faith. You've been having this person here or this whatever's in this situation, you've been having them waiting for the most part. And it's a lot of delays is what I'm picking up. Okay, and it has a lot to do with you not releasing whatever these old mentalities are that no longer serve you. So this is why Spirit is saying here, you need to pause for a minute. It's time for you to withdraw your energy and go in that hermit mode, right? And review. Pause and review here so that you can take the next step. And for the most part here, it's like you're getting blocked or you're getting stuck, okay? And it has a lot to do with people or your circumstances. Release that. Don't be resistant here to the change. But when it's in the reverse here as well, is you're gaining a newfound appreciation here when it comes to this person. Okay, so you want to be devoted to this person here. You're trying to be flexible here. And I'm also picking up here that you're ready to surrender to this circumstance here, but you still got something going on in your life right now that makes you not feel stable or safe, and that's why it's hard for you to adapt to this change. Okay, so take that moment again to pause and reflect for today. Go within. The day ain't over with yet. Now, this Queen of Wands in an upright position here, so it's someone in your life here that has very uplifting energy, and they're always by your side. Okay, they're passionate, they're positive, they're confident, and they're self-assured. All right, so this person here is coming out in a high vibration here, and you definitely have been lacking some type of commitment to that situation that's involving that person. Okay, now for the most part here, you have to be very direct. Okay, because you've been eager to establish some type of goal or reach some type of milestone here with this person, which is cool. Okay, so I'm really feeling like you're at this point now where you don't care about the challenges and you're just focused on establishing them goals. You may be feeling impatient or eager to keep moving forward here. Now, this is, I'm definitely feeling heavy on. This is why you are in this low vibration at this moment, because this person here is like always by your side, and this is going to require you to put in a lot of effort or loyalty or something to this. You have a hard time committing. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying it. This is like a struggle for you when it comes to the commitment part, basically. Okay, thank you. You have a hard time committing to certain situations here. It's like you jump into one thing after another, or your person does. Never really fully committing to one thing, getting bored really quickly, and then, you know, jumping into something else just for some type of excitement or to feel fulfilled. Right now, you have so many chances, or you had so many chances available to you to actually create this opportunity, is what Spirit is saying here. Something here was blocking you for the most part. Okay, and it was where it's something dealing here with money worries, or something ended and you may feel like a failure about it. It's some type of insecurity here that kept you from being able to really see that this was an opportunity here. And it has a lot to do with some type of issues. Some of you may have had some money issues, right? Dealing with your financial stability, or some type of issues in a relationship. Okay, but whatever is happening here, it definitely has kept you in this energy of trying to plan wisely, you know, so that you won't make the wrong choices or repeat the same mistakes or overindulge in something here or create more issues for yourself here. Thank you. Show commitment is what Spirit is saying. Show commitment towards what it is that you're working on, whether it's your dream, whether it's a relationship. Show that commitment, because you'll get rewards from this, and the rewards you're going to get here is going to lead you to emotional and spiritual gain. And remember, regardless, success is a journey. It's not a destination, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in money. Whatever this is here that you value here, you're being told some good shit today. Okay, so take that time and give yourself a minute. I know we're heading on to the weekend, but that should be more than enough time in there allocated somewhere where you can take some time to sit back and put back into yourself here to do some type of reflection when it comes to this, because you're going to have to really decide what is most important to you today. All right, y'all. So hopefully that does help you for your daily energy update. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend and be safe. Peace.